Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, excuse me. Tonight, the CE show, the series, we are not doing it tonight. I am sorry. If you're an NFL fan, I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight, we are not doing it. Um, Tonight, we are not doing the Tonight we are not doing the series. I am sorry. Okay, so. But we'll be back soon. We'll have like a few teams left. I'm sorry. Tonight we are here on the CE show to talk about college football. Tonight most of the teams started their season. If you don't watch college football, you better watch college football. On Saturday nights, this is what the CE show will be about. Starting from tonight all the way to January. Well, no, what? Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we will be talking about college football here on the CE show every Saturday night. Anyways, what did we see tonight on college football? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about the game of the night. Florida State versus Alabama. Now, first of all, it really sucks that Francois got hurt in this game. Francois man, he just takes too many hits. That offensive line, last year, I remember, it's a mess. It still needs to work. Poor Francois. You know, he's a good quarterback, good talented man. And tonight, got hurt his leg, got carted off the field. I just hope Francois is okay. I am a big fan of Francois. And I really hate that this man got hurt tonight. Hey, come on, man. The times they don't give those offensive linemen don't give him protection. They're just standing there like, oh, protect the dude. You're there to protect him, fat asses. Come on. So Francois is hurt. He hurt his leg. We don't know what's going to happen to the man. I'm so worried about Francois. Man, he's one of my favorite college football players right now. Francois. And he's hurt now. We hope that Francois is okay. Hopefully everything turns out okay. Let's just hope I don't know. I didn't like what I was seeing. He couldn't even put any weight on it. Let's just hope he's okay. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about that game. Obviously, you could tell it was just an ass whooping waiting to happen. You could just tell, I think if this team would have been played later in the season, it would have been 30-0. Florida sucks. They were giving up so much big plays, but then Alabama in the first half could not finish. And then missed the field goal there in the first half. This could have been worse. It was an ass whooping waiting to happen. Florida State just kept messing up and giving up big plays. But I don't know if it's the first game. Players are, haven't played a game since like January, whatever. Alabama was struggling finishing at the end. They were either kicking field goals or making field goals. But then, they kind of settled in the second half, and Jalen, hurt. He played okay. He was fine, 95 yards, 1 touchdown, whatever. It's that defense, like always, that wins games for Alabama. And like I said, they seem to turn it on a little bit in the second half. I'm not sure. Like I said, I think Florida State's not really a number 3. I don't know. I think a lot of times these first week, a lot of teams are, kind of messed up. Like I look at Florida State. I look at Michigan. That might have to be flipped. I think 11 is nowhere. I think Michigan is a much better team than being 11. I'm sorry. But yes, they'll start getting it right, as the week goes on, as they see more football, we know who's good. Expect guys like Alabama to be there. But Florida State now with Francois hurting his leg, they may be done. So they're probably not going to be ranked in the top 10 very soon here. Let's hope French was okay. But yes, you could tell this was an ass whooping waiting to happen. At the end, 24-7, not really an ass whooping if you think about it. 17 points, could have been worse. I think if Alabama would have done a better job of finishing in the first half, could have been worse. You know, whatever. Alabama wins their first game. I thought it was a little bit closer than I thought. I thought it was going to be an ass whooping, and I thought it was an ass whooping waiting to happen. At the end, 24-7, not really an ass whooping, but still not a close game. All right, so Alabama wins their first game of the season. Now let's talk about some other games here tonight on the C Show. Let's talk about this game. Okay. What the hell? Hold on. Texas losing tonight. They lost 51-41. They cannot stop a lick on defense. But people are complaining. Like, Tom Herman sucks. You should have never gotten him to be the coach. We should have never hired him. Guys, it's the first game of the season. Okay? It's going to take a while for Tom Herman to settle in there. Yes, 51 points. You know, it's like diarrhea coming out. You know, you just can't stop it after you have Mexican food. All right? So, but yes, they put up 41. So look at it that. So look at the good side. Offensively, they worked 41. Defensively, obviously, they got diarrhea all over them for 51 points. It's still, ladies and gentlemen, relax. It's going to take a while for Tom Herman in Texas to get it together. I saw too many people complaining. No, everybody's like, oh my God, Tom Herman, you suck. We should have never hired you. You have got to relax, okay? Relax, ladies and gentlemen. It's only one game. It's going to take a while for them to get it together. Tom Herman needs to learn what are the players' weaknesses, what are the players' strengths. You know, in college football, you don't have exhibition games, so you have to, until the season, you start learning what is his strength, what is his weakness. You know, what is his strength, what is his weakness. It takes a while. He's going to have to right now look at him and see, oh, okay, this guy, you know, he sucks at this, but he's good at this. So I'm going to ask him to do what his strength is, and I'm not going to ask him what his weakness is. Now, yeah, sure, you have practice, whatever, spring training, whatever. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. But until you get him out there, and in a normal game, you see, oh, okay, so this guy, you know, he sucks at this, he's good at this. So I'm going to ask him to do this. I'm going to stop asking him to do this. You know? So easy with Tom Herman. It's going to take him a while to settle in. He may end up sucking still, but it's too early. You got to give him, ladies and gentlemen, you got to give him possibly 2 years before you really make the decision that he really sucks. You know, it takes a coach a few years to really, for us to see if he's good or not, you know. Some coaches like Jim Harbaugh, you know, they just pick it up right away. Some take longer. But yes, obviously, offensively, 41, good. Defensively, bad, 51. Okay, yes, so just relax, everybody down in Texas, okay? Texas, just relax. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, only one game. Anyways, what else? Oh, real quick, let's just talk about the Michigan-Florida game, 33-17. Now Molir Salih, who was in Notre Dame, is now in Florida. Whatever, you know, he kind of sucks, to be honest. Like I said, Michigan, another team that possibly, you know, like Alabama, if this team would have played later in the season, would have been a bigger ass whooping. You know, 33-17. Michigan got up to a very slow start, but then obviously finished strong. They, you know, same thing, you know. Possibly, if this game would have been played later on in the season, could have been worse ass whooping than what we saw. Michigan State wins that game 33-17. And I think that's all I have to say. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's all I have to say. I only like to focus on, my team. I'm the Irish. I'm the Fighting Irish. They're not so good right now. I don't know what they won tonight. They won their game, but we I'm not gonna waste my time talking about them. I'm not gonna waste your time. When they show me they're about shit, then I'll talk about them. I like to focus on the teams who are ranked, 25, top 25. It's too many teams. You cannot obviously talk about everybody, okay? There's like 100 teams, if not more. So I'm only focusing on a few games, okay? So those are the games I'm focusing on tonight. I want to thank you for watching my show tonight. I want to thank you for being a fan. I thank all of you for watching the show. And this will be Saturday night's show for the next few months. So Saturday night, we will be talking about what? College football. Good job, Toothless. You get a whatever. Anyways, you get a hot potato. Hey, let me shut up. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for watching the She Show. The She Show is about to be over. I'm about to walk, shut the thing off, and until next time, I will see y'all later. What the hell's happening right now? Oh my lord! I talked for 11 minutes. I cannot believe this shit. I need to know when to shut my mouth. Oh shit! What the hell's happening right now on the C Show? I don't want to drop this right now. Ladies and gentlemen, the C Show's over. I thank you for watching this show. What the hell's happening? Ladies and gentlemen, the C Show's over. I want to thank all of you once again for joining me tonight on the C Show. We are live every Saturday. We're live every day. It's every day, here on the C Show. But tonight on Saturday night, oh shit, I almost fell. It's only about football, ladies and gentlemen. So I want to thank you for watching tonight. Remember, every single night for the next few months, it will be about college football. You feel me?